Now the summary of the cell, the unit of life. Okay, all organisms are made up of cells or aggregates of cells. Okay, all organisms are made up of cells or aggregates of cells, right? Cells vary in their shape, size, and activities and functions, right? Based on the presence or absence of a membrane-bound nucleus and other organelles, cells and hence organisms can be named as eukaryotic and prokaryotic. So based on the presence or absence of a membrane-bound nucleus and other organelles, cells and hence organisms can be named as eukaryotic and or prokaryotic, right? A typical eukaryotic cell consists of a cell membrane. Okay, the cells vary in their shape, size, activities and functions based on the presence or absence of a membrane bound nucleus and other organelle cells, and hence organisms can be named as eukaryotic and prokaryotic. A typical eukaryotic cell consists of a cell membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm. Okay, plant cells have a cell wall outside the cell membrane, right? The plasma membrane is selectively permeable and facilitates transport of several molecules. The endomembrane system includes endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes and vacuoles. I repeat it again. The endomembrane system includes endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes and vacuoles. Right? All the cell organelles perform different all the cell organelles perform different but specific functions. Right? Centrosome and centriole form the basal body of cilia and flagella that facilitate locomotion. So centrosome and centriole, these are part of each other. They form the basal body, a basic body of cilia and flagella that facilitate locomotion. In animal cells, in animal cells, like in animal cells, centrioles also form spindle apparatus during cell division. Nucleus contains nucleoli and chromatin network. Nucleus contains nucleoli and chromatin network. It not only controls the activities of organelles but also plays a major role in heredity. Okay, so nucleus also controls the activities of organelles and heredity. Okay, now now the endoplasmic reticulum. Now the endoplasmic reticulum contains tubules or cisternae, right? There are two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum helps in the transport of substances, synthesis of proteins, lipoproteins and glycogen, right? I repeat it again. Endoplasmic reticulum helps in the transport of substances, synthesis of proteins, lipoproteins and glycogen. The Golgi body is a membranous organelle composed of flattened sacs. The Golgi body is a membranous organelle composed of flattened sacs. The secretions of cells are packed in them and transported from the cell, right? The secretions of the cells are packed in them and transported from the cell. The lysosomes are single membrane structures containing enzymes for digestion of all types of macromolecules. Ribosomes are involved in protein synthesis. They occur freely in the cytoplasm or are associated with the endoplasmic reticulum, right? Mitochondria help in oxidative phosphorylation, that is ATP formation through the oxidation reduction process and generation of adenosine triphosphate. I told you formation of ATP. Okay, they are bound by double membrane. The outer membrane is smooth and inner one folds into several crista, right? Plastids are pigment containing organelles found in plant cells only. So plastids exclusively found in plant cells only. In plant cells, chloroplasts are responsible for trapping light energy essential for photosynthesis. The grana in the plastid is the site of light reactions. So grana is the site of the light reactions and the stroma of dark reactions. So the grana in the plastid is the site of light reactions and the stroma of dark reactions. So the stroma is the site of dark reactions. The green color plastids are chloroplast, which contain chlorophyll, whereas the other colored plastids are chromoplast, which may contain pigments like carotene and xanthophylls, right? So chromoplast plastids contains the pigments like carotene and xanthophylls. Okay, so they give the orange or like that colors. The nucleus is enclosed by nuclear envelope. The nucleus is enclosed by nuclear envelope, a double membrane structure with nuclear pores, and it has nuclear pores as well. The inner membrane encloses the nucleoplasm. The inner membrane encloses the nucleoplasm and the chromatin material. Thus, cell is the structural and functional unit of life. So this is why the cell is the structural and functional unit of life. So the exercise.